Before you begin using the Seal Grip Nvh PSA kit, please be sure to review the product's safety data sheet. Be sure to work in a well-ventilated area and follow all the appropriate safety protocols. You will need Momentive Seal Grip Nvh PSA kit. The kit consists of Nvh PSA1, Nvh HT1, or Nvh LT1. Momentive's SRC18 catalyst, the substrates you will bond together, a scale, 3 cups or containers, a stick to mix the materials together, a roller, brush, or other suitable coating tool, a cloth or towel to clean the substrates to be bonded, not pictured, an appropriate solvent for cleaning, and in this case, I will also use a clamp and a timer. In this video, we will bond up some small parts for demo purposes. The Nvh PSA kit can be scaled up for larger industrial applications. Momentive's SRC18 is the catalyst used in this demo. SRC18 will continue to strengthen an adhesion over time, making it a great solution when using the kit as a contact adhesive. If looking to use the Nvh PSA kit as a transfer film or tape, you'll want to use BPO instead. See our Nvh bulletin for BPO recommendations. Step 1. Select a desired mix ratio from the Nvh bulletin. Keep in mind that damping performance can vary depending on adhesive thickness, cross-link density, substrates, frequency of application, and other factors. You may need to perform preliminary tests at various ratios to determine the best formula. For example, let's say I need a damping product that works over a wide temperature range with a peak damping performance around 120°C. By studying the picture on page 3, I can see that the purple graph could be a good candidate. The chart below shows the proper mixing ratio that corresponds to the purple graph. I can also check the suggested modulus of my chosen ratio on page 4. With our formula selected, let's go back to the demo. Step 2. Clean and dry all surfaces to be bonded. A lint-free towel with some solvent can be used to ensure all grease, oil, and debris is removed. Momentive's Seal Grip Nvh PSA kit can be used to bond silicone materials, aluminum, carbon fiber, glass cloth, and many other materials. In this example, we will bond some aluminum. Step 3. Turn on your scale. Place the cup or container on the scale. Zero out your scale again. Step 4. Pour Momentive Nvh PSA1 adhesive into the cup or container on the scale. In this case, I think I'll need about 80 grams of Nvh PSA1. The ratio of components I will use corresponds to the purple graph in the Nvh bulletin. Steps 5 and 6. Adding modifier and catalyst to the Nvh PSA1. For the sake of time in this video, I went ahead and pre-weighed the modifier in SRC18. Since I used 80 grams of Nvh PSA1, I will add about 20 grams of Nvh HT1 and 2 grams of SRC18. Next, stir the liquid thoroughly until the modifier and SRC18 catalyst are well mixed with the Nvh PSA1. It is typically recommended to add an amount of SRC18 catalyst that will eventually cause complete cure of the adhesive. 2 parts per 100 is a good starting point. Adhesive completely cured with SRC18 catalyst will be tack-free, and as such will not bear the properties typically required for making tapes or transfer films, but should meet the requirements of contact adhesive applications. However, generally speaking, the less catalyst used, the better the damping properties. If your application allows, you may want to experiment with various catalyst loadings when trialing your optimal formula. You are now ready to apply. Step 7. Apply the catalyzed adhesive to one of the 2 substrates to be bonded using your brush, roller, or other suitable coating device. In this example, I will roll the adhesive onto the aluminum parts. If coating a cold temp formula, the viscosity will most likely be higher. If that's the case, you can add solvent to the formula or apply with a brush or other coating device. Step 8. Before assembling the pieces, you must allow for the solvent in the adhesive to evaporate. This is known as drying time. The length of drying time will depend on solvent used, adhesive thickness, and temperature. A good starting point is 20 minutes. A heat gun could also be used to speed up drying time. Step 9. After 20 minutes, check the substrate. Depending on which ratio and NVH modifier product you use, TAC may be higher or lower. If solvent is evaporated from the adhesive, the surfaces to be bonded should be firmly pressed together and the adhesive allowed to cure. Since I am making small sample parts in this demo, I went ahead and placed the parts in a clamp. Step 10. Cure is a function of time and temperature and can be optimized for your specific application. Room temperature cure around 24°C will need 3 to 7 days for the catalyzed adhesive to develop maximum strength. Cure time can be shortened by elevating temperature to a maximum of 165°C. An example shortened cure cycle is 24 hours at 25°C, followed by 24 hours at 100°C. Step 11. If any catalyzed adhesive remains, store it in tightly closed containers and use within 48 hours. If you would prefer for the adhesive to be already cured for your application, rather than having to apply with a roller or brush, we can do that too. If supplied as a transfer film or tape, you can simply remove a liner from the Nvh Psa and apply to your part. With pieces assembled and cured, let's do some quick testing. The formula for the purple graph that was used in this video is designed to improve damping performance at high temperatures. Not shown, but I went ahead and made some samples using the Nvh Psa1 and Nvh LT1, using a formula that corresponds to the orange graph in the marketing bulletin. This formula is ideal for damping around freezing temperatures, so the samples were held at -12°C. Let's check the damping performance of the Nvh Psa kit using this simple demo. Thank you for watching this video on Momentiv's Nvh Psa kit with SRC18. Please contact Momentiv or Momentiv's distribution network to learn more about these products.